Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I was going to do this after the bill passed because I know you're going to vote the way you're going to vote anyway. But I just believe that if we're ever going to fix the politics in Baton Rouge, that we got to do something with this bill. And Representative Abramson, let me tell you, man, I got a lot of respect for you. The way you handle yourself, it's not a perfect process, but I applaud your effort, and I support your effort 100%. If everybody gave it 100% effort, we could get someplace. But if there was anything at all that we decided we were going to change and fix, it would be this bill. Because if this isn't a classic have and have-nots, I've never seen one. If you're in, and I don't mean in this bill, if you're in with the crowd, you get what you want in this bill. If you're out with the crowd, you're out of this bill. And I'm not voting for this bill. And I'm not going to do it. I've talked to probably most of you in this place about how do we reform and change things. How do we change the budget process and restructure and tax codes and everything. You want to know how we're going to change this place? If you get the Stones to stop doing this. This isn't good for the state of Louisiana. We're cutting every place. We're taking money from the disabled, from education, from higher ed, from health care, everywhere. If we, and it's say we, because this is us, if we can't fix this, how do we fix everything else? If we don't have the discipline and the fortitude to police ourselves in HB 2, how do we fix everything else that we have to do? It's just hypocritical. It's hypocritical if we do this and we go behind the doors and fight for this little pet project. I mean, we're fun. How much stuff is in here that isn't the state's responsibility? There's tons, and I get those. I know there's needs. I know there's needs. I get that. But there's a whole lot of things in $4 billion plus that has nothing to do with the state of Louisiana. But it has a whole heck of a lot to do who you know, what you do, and how you do it. So I'm not coming here to say that I don't support the bill or I support the bill. I don't like this process. I think it's dirty. I think it smells. And I think you need to take a hard look on this entire process. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.